They take frequent trips to the moon. I notice none of you have been invited. How do you think you're going to exist? The year 2000 is right around the corner.
The structure of our society left us with a massive need for energy, while the shadow people have a massive need for human blood. Facts neatly swept under the rug, our genetic code mutilated by an unknown force from above. Religion is mind control, I'm in the region of divine souls. I'm meditating with pine cones, I'm elevating with flight codes. My chakras channel quantum space, a bright beam of green glowing in the center of my face. Awareness and a biological computer decoding frequencies for experience, patiently drifting into the future. Energy flows where attention goes. We will discover a new reality while our bodies decompose. A world of infinite possibilities, no more enslaved hands. Won't be deprived of our abilities to walk this graced lands. I know it's hard to believe, you just gotta stay true. There's no need to look around, you'll find the answer in you. The last chapter, the Endays, a prophecy. We travel through the ages in the phases of philosophies. From the cultures of peace to the tyrants of war, from the silence to the violence, time to settle the score. The last chapter, the Endays, the prophecy. We travel through the ages and the phases of philosophies. From the cultures of peace to the tyrants of war, from the silence to the violence, time to settle the score. Construction of the pyramids, energy of the shamans, techniques of the guardians, the fruit of forbidden knowledge. Everything is a reflection of everything else, receiving decoded vibration of projection of self. The truth is a mortal enemy of the lie. Meet me at the intersection of the longest longitude and the latitude lines. The mainstream maintains dreams for the enslaved minds. Seems like it's eternity in these end-day times. We need to dematerialize matter decompression, but only if our civilization can wake up from depression. Billions are stressing, they need a historical confession so the government can stop using mind control as a weapon. There's a spiritual evolution always sitting there waiting. All you need to do is let go, feel the love and stop hating. There's no point in waiting or debating. The numbers of awakenings is inflating, recreating. It's time to access the making. The last chapter, the Endays, a prophecy. We travel through the ages and the phases of philosophies. From the cultures of peace to the tyrants of war, from the silence to the violence, time to settle the score. The last chapter, the Endays, the prophecy. We travel through the ages and the phases of philosophies. From the cultures of peace to the tyrants of war, from the silence to the violence, time to settle the score. I know you wanna know the truth, the real, effective activation, last emission, blast emission, inner space, break out of this galactic prison. So just listen to my voice waves, and you might end up in the receiver end of what your choice gave. I practice the tactics with the shamans and I practice creating mass disturbance, slightly tilting the Earth's axis. There's no need to cast spells, cause if you know where there's love plus a crown, you won't rebel. Cause you know the enemy will drown themselves in their own well, in circles chasing their own tail. Break the cycle, make your own trail, or self-destruct with the rest. Because in this spiritual journey, every day is a test. You can't just sit up in the darkness waiting for the end of the days. Gotta fulfill your soul's purpose before the quakes and the waves. Many mistakes, many graves, endless pain, but in the end, if you will know what our consciousness could gain.
I'm actually a present sent to you by your ancestors. How do you know I'm real?
Yeah.
I'm not real, I'm just like you. You don't exist. So we're both myths. I do not come to you as reality, I come to you as the myth.
I'm not trying to take off running. I see somebody walking down the street coming, talking all that mess. Me talking about going all this way.